Everybody, we're still looking at the SAC-B, and now we're looking at the nation and world. So let's look at here, what we have here. Here's a column here. Let's see what's going on. Polls closed in Iraq in first vote since victory over IS. That's IS. Okay, so then it says polls have closed across Iraq Saturday evening in the first national election since the country declared victory over the Islamic State group. The vote, the fourth since 2003, U.S.-led topple of Saddam Hussein, was marked by reports of low turnout and irregularities. The results are expected within the next 48 hours, according to the independent body that oversees Iraq's elections, but the negotiations to choose a prime minister to form a government could drag on for months. The vote began early Saturday in a contest that had no clear front runner. That's from the Associated Press. Here's another one. Is another one in the Middle East here. And here, Israel bombs Gaza tunnel closing crossing. The Israeli military said Saturday it was shutting down its main cargo crossing into Gaza after Palestinian protesters caused extensive damage to it, and that it had also destroyed an attack tunnel militants dug near its pedestrian crossing. Once again, thousands of Palestinians protested Friday in various locations along the frontier. Later, the group of Palestinians burned a fuel complex and conveyor belt on their side of the Kremen Shalom crossing, causing more than $9 million in damages and disrupting the import of diesel fuel and building materials, the military said. That's from the Associated Press. So it's through things, let those things gel in your brain and sink in a little bit. Here's advertising for a new sink. So we're gonna look here. Then let's look over here. Here, this is the front section of the SAC-B here. This is the front section, and it's what do you call it? This here is another article here, and then a column over to the left, and it's a floating feet mystery grips Canada, and here it is. The mystery has haunted Canadians for more than a decade. One by one, human feet clad in running shoes have floated ashore on British Columbia's southern coast with gruesome regularity. Last weekend, foot number 14 was discovered by a man strolling on a beach in Gabriola Island, a sleepy and picturesque enclave, population 4,000 that is known for its captivating sandstone and close-knit artistic community. This time, the foot squeezed between a pile of logs wore what appeared to be a hiking boot, according to a Royal Canadian Mounted Police. 13 feet found previously along the coast since 2007 were running shoes, Adidas, Reebok, and other brands. Each time the question arose, why are the feet ending up in Canada? Where did they come from? And where are the other parts? The discoveries have fan speculation, rational or not, that unattached feet could be the work of a tsunami and human trafficker, a mafia hitman, a deranged foot fetishist, or serial killer who had spread body parts over out to sea. Others have, so we're going to stop right there, because it goes on to the bottom half. If you want to look at the bottom half of the paper, if you have one, and that's the floating Canada. So we'll continue that a little later, along with what we read earlier.